and I'm live for the first time in ages. God damn, let's do this. Just to be clear, just to see if I sound great. I sound decent. Okay, goddamn, nice. It has been a while. It has been a while indeed. I'm just gonna... You know what? Do I actually need to go in there? No, I don't. Where am I? I'm here. It has been a long time coming. Been a long time coming, but it is time to finally get back into streaming and Fallout 4. That is a $sign. Watch me fly around in a Tardis and go places and stuff. Come hang out for a while. Yeah. Okay, let me check in there again. Nice, okay. Modding community, let's go. Finally back to streaming. For real, you're gonna fire Tardis around the Commonwealth. Okay. Come join me and hang out. Where else do I need to go? Here. Okay. Let's do this. I think I promoted it in a good chunk of places. While I'm at it, I need to plug my controller in actually, but I did not mean to do that. I am going to plug this in and I will continue. I don't know what I actually want to do today overall, but I kind of just want to relax, have fun, do what I need to do, and I don't know, I have my voice on as well in my headphones, but you guys shouldn't hear that, so it's fine. I think it's mainly so I can hear it properly, because I sound great. As in, like, audio quality. At least I believe so. This is probably the best I've sounded on the internet ever, so let's do this. I don't know if I actually want to do quests. Speaking of which, apparently I've had 1 hour of playtime between the last time I did this and this current save. That's intentional, because I kind of wanted to do stuff, test stuff and whatever, but I want to fly around for a bit. Just do random things, go to random places and whatever. Right, the doors are closed. I obviously have these, although this one is the Institute, and I blew up the Institute. I should really reset that. Although I don't know where I'd actually put it, to be honest. I don't know where I'd actually put it. You know what? The Pridwin doesn't seem like a bad idea. The Pridwin does not seem like a bad idea. Where else could I put it? I mean, I don't really know. Also, yeah, Mercer Safe House. You know what? Let me go there, because I killed the railroad, but I genuinely want to see if there's anything there. I want to see if there's anything there, because I think there usually is, like, a person to go to or whatever, or there should be people there that might want to kill me, but again, it is really impressive how this mic does not seem to pick up like any sort of background noise. It is incredible. Yeah, I forgot I was here, goddamn. I completely forgot I was here. You know what? This stream is all about relaxing and flying around today, so I might actually just, like, do this. I might do it this way. It is near Sanctuary, so what I can actually do... Sanctuary Hills. I just realized I have a custom waypoint for this, where I can take the Tardis to Sanctuary. I have a custom waypoint, and I know... And now I realize how much I really don't need it, so I might have to reset that one as well. But I did it wrong. Shit. Commonwealth, Sanctuary, Sanctuary, Helmick, Maximum, locking down. Nice. It'll take us a bit more time to get to Sanctuary, but we should be fine. Funny thing is, it doesn't even take us to it does take us to Sanctuary, but it takes us outside of it. But, I want to check my weapons real quick. I might need more flamer fuel. Although I think I might be fine. 69. It's a shame it takes like 5 minutes just to do this, but I don't mind. I do not mind. Let's do this. Cool. Nice. We have made it to Sanctuary. Sure, I'll take those as well. Well, I don't see anything in the vats yet. Is there really no one here? I really would have thought that someone would be here by now. Bro, it's the Mercer Safe House. How's there no one here? Ammo. Nice. I'm just gonna take all of it so I can put it in the Tardis so I can actually craft stuff. I'm also realizing, like, how much of a not so great idea this was, but it's fine. I could go God mode, actually, but...
Hey.
Weirdly enough, it's kind of nice just walk normally in this game. You don't actually get, like, a... I don't want to say opportunity, but you can't really do it. I mean, you kinda can, but... You end up walking faster, even if you're not running or sprinting, so... So foggy, goddamn. I was not expecting to go on a regular walk today, Jesus Christ. This is how slow NPCs walk, like goddamn. Cool. Yeah, I can't put it in there. In here, there is technically a workshop in the main console room, but is my color grading weird? I don't think so, but no, I don't think it is. I think it's just my monitor. I don't think it's here, is it? Okay, no, I think it is. Never mind. Do these even have, like, black zone? Yeah, they have, like, fully connected, like, workshop. I don't know what you, like, stations and shit. Everything's fully connected. That's amazing. What do I want to do? Because now I can... Do I even have a cooking room here? I think I do, although it's in the other one, pretty sure. I'm gonna have a look into that, because I do have some meat I can cook and then sell. But... Roast. It's also, like, worth the experience to just cook this shit, I think, but... Okay. Damn, I only went up by one. Or something, I don't know. This way. I'm hoping the music isn't too loud either, because it is in my headphones, but... right, okay, what do I want to do? I would like to... I was gonna say the door switch, goddamn. Where can I go now? I would like to go... Funny thing is, I don't recognize some of these areas, so I kind of just want to see what they are, because when I see them, I would probably recognize them, but... I'm just trying to see what's on offer at the minute. I find it funny how there's these two separate ones. I feel like you'd be better going to Vault 111, so it's faster to get to Sanctuary. I don't know if it's just me, but that seems like it would be faster. God damn. Cambridge. To be honest, I don't even know. You know what? Back out of this menu real quick. trying to think of what counts as Quincy, because I don't think it's this area. I think Quincy is like down here. Like, where's Boston Common? Is it just in Boston? Boston Common. Yeah, okay. Nah, because what I want to do, I want to go to Diamond Sea. No. Yes. Nice. We're going everywhere today, folks. And then... I really shouldn't do that, actually. I'm not going to. Is there anything in here? No, there's not. Minor damage, but remains fully functional. Awesome. There is... I don't know how I do it. I've already forgotten. I think it's the molecular stabilizers, but I can actually repair these modules. I can repair these modules without wasting resources. That's actually really nice. Finally glad to be getting back into this. Goddamn. That Sea of Thieves grind was like... That took up about a month, pretty much. And it was only... The worst part is... I did the grind, and it was literally just to get, like, 2 curses out of it. Like, you have to grind all the way to 102 factions. And they took, like, 2 weeks each. It's... Funny thing is, it's a lot more bearable than I thought it would be, but... Still, right, okay. Let's go inside. I should really keep an eye on, like, my fuel levels and how, like, I should really keep an eye on, like, the health levels of my modules and whatnot, because the more you actually travel, the more they can get damaged, so that's a shame, but I'm gonna try my best, to be honest. I'm gonna try my best. Let's do this. I can start deleting saves now. Yeah, that's a good point.
Mayor McDonough, I saw him with one of those Sullivan.
Done as a
2 slugs in the gut, plus the fall from
Oh.
the elevator. I ain't gonna make it.
Quick, take this stim pack.
Thank you. I feel better.
Oh.
Someone has to.
Strong liked that? Damn, nice one, Strong.
Faster.
Thank you. God willing, he'll make a...
I find it funny how in the world after the war, there's dead ass still like religious organizations. Not gonna judge, but you know. Then again, actually no, that's what the Children of Atom are all about. What am I talking about? Although their religion's a bit more, their religion is based on, like, a scientific fucking premise that really doesn't need a religion, but hey-ho. Okay. This is another thing as well. I haven't spoken to Piper since I've destroyed the Institute, so I might also get more dialogue here. Bro, why are you going through the door like that?
Piper.
There's no key. Gotta be a way in. Geneva used to have some way of opening the door. Maybe check her desk.
Wow. Just a button. Look how Geneva's in there as well.
That's far enough.
Help me! He's crazy!
I am not just...
Discarded. The Institute didn't want you back?
No. Before the explosion, they sent some discount messenger to tell me I've outlived my usefulness.
Heh,
Now,
nice.
I'll tell you what's going to happen next. I'm walking out of this city, unharmed, with my dignity intact.
Yeah, it's interesting how he is a synth.
You have to answer for what you've done.
I'm either walking out of the city a free man, or I'm killing as many of you.
I pressed that way too early, but I've already seen this, so...
What are you gonna do then, McDonough?
I can't go back to the Institute. I can't stay here, but I'm a man of resourcefulness. I'll make my way. Just let me go. Hasn't there been enough bloodshed? Think about poor Mr. Sullivan.
You're the one who did it, bro. Can I just attack him? I mean, the whole point is that we destroyed the Institute, so... You know, I'm just saying.
Time to shut you up for good.
You'll never.
Bro, what do you mean Piper disliked that? Piper disliked that even though she hates synths, like really? I mean... Wait, why is she... Wait. Strong idolizes you. I have never seen that before. Strong idolizes you. Really? I mean, maybe I have seen that before, actually. It's been a while. I don't remember, but...
You're going to
You
stand
know.
trial, and these people are gonna have justice.
Lord knows you've got plenty to answer for.
Trial? Please. You know how these people feel about synths.
Hey, Geneva.
Again, like... Why is she supposed to be like an enemy now?
Without a mayor, the city council will be next in line to pick up the pieces.
Okay. This whole thing's glitched, I think. I do not know what's going on. What happens if I agree to his terms?
And if I were you,
I'd say I'll miss this rust bucket.
I don't know what's going on, but okay, whatever. Attack him.
Up for good.
You'll never.
I wonder if this is normal for other journalists. Without a mayor, the city council... Bad idea.
I love how Strong's just gonna go kill an innocent woman like that. Fucking hell, Strong. I know that she's affiliated with the mayor, but really? I mean, okay, whatever. I don't think I've ever had that issue, but screw it, whatever. Are y'all gonna... I'm gonna let them do their thing, just because, like... I also don't want any aggro, so... Are you guys actually gonna...
Hey. Go check that out.
Again, I don't want to shoot, because then it's... Yeah, cool. Fake man dead indeed.
Piper.
I got a lot to clean up here, Blue. Hit me up again later. I think Diamond City's gonna need me for a bit. Don't worry, we'll hit the road together soon.
Well, okay. Goddamn. I think Sullivan actually full on dies if you don't even give him this stim pack. But goddamn, yeah, I don't know what happened there with fucking Geneva and the mayor. Like, goddamn, I don't know why she ended up being hostile, but whatever.
That explosion came from the old CIT ruins. I mean, if you believe the stories of history. Could the Institute really have been destroyed?
You, Wellingham. You know what you are. Not trying to be anything other than helpful. Not like those people down there. Lower feet.
Yeah, I think that's
Workers
fine.
always want what they haven't earned.
I may have been programmed to serve, but in your case,
There a problem?
no problem at all. My programming dictates that I serve all customers. Just know that my sensors indicate that
Not right now.
a prudent decision.
Right.
Oh, I don't object to you outsiders coming up here, but must you insist on speaking to me?
Hey.
You belong down in the lower section of the city. It's more suitable for those lacking.
I love how there's upper and lower sections for people with class in Diamond City. Like, really? Y'all, you people live in a fucking baseball stadium. Does that sound like class to you? I do not judge. But, you know, y'all are taking some L's. Like, goddamn. Like, y'all have nothing but you're judging people just because they live in the same city as you. Congratulations.
To leave just yet. Hey, this is between me.
Latimer, Eustace, Godman.
Why don't you mind your own damn business for once?
God, Paul, why do you always have to make a scene? Pour me another drink, Henry.
Isn't this the
Damn it,
guy that
Darcy,
wants to
I just want
cams?
you to come home.
I'll be home. Later.
Can't believe you do this to me, Cook.
Do what to you, Paul?
You smug bastard. You keep away from my wife, goddammit.
You'd better get out of here before you do something stupid.
You son of a bitch.
Don't hurt him, Henry.
Oof.
Go on. Get out of here.
I'll be at home, Darcy, taking care of our son.
Doesn't he end up... I think there is an option where he ends up living in one of the higher or more expensive houses. I don't know.
Sorry,
Do you know what's wrong? Great.
Things are usually a lot quieter around here. Perfect place to drink.
What was that argument about?
Nothing much. You see, Darcy here likes to relax and enjoy life from time to time, and her husband Paul doesn't. He's not a bad guy, really. Just a little uptight.
Shut up. I don't come here to talk about Paul. You there. I haven't seen you in here before. Why don't you make yourself useful and buy me a drink or something?
I love how there's 2 bars in Diamond City. Does there really need to be 2? I feel like for the sake of story, you could also still have it in the regular one.
You come here often?
As often as I can. Henry is so good at listening to my troubles.
Troubles? What would you know about that? Anyway, I got a bar.
Sure. So is this your place?
That's right. Owner, bartender, sympathetic ear. I try to provide a little oasis from the hardships of life. Name's Cook, by the way. Henry Cook.
Not today.
Let me know if that changes.
You're in the only spot worth going to around here.
Got a minute, Cook?
I hope you're drinking, because if you're not, well,
Not right now.
some other time.
Okay. I doubt I can, yeah, I can't. That's fine. I think this dude meets us out here or something. I could be wrong, but I've kind of forgotten. It's been a while since I've done this. Unless he meets us down there, but...
The Minutemen are in town. You know, one of these days, I might sign up myself.
Sullivan.
I'm just gonna stay here for a bit.
That's wise, my friend. Although, you know, by video game logic, you really should be healed by now, but who am I to complain, I guess? I don't think complain is the right word, but sure, I'm going with it. Residence. Minuteman.
Hey there.
Hey, you there. I have a question for you.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
You were in the tap house before?
Uh-huh.
I think I missed a whole bit of dialogue, but it's fine.
You and the bartender got in a fight.
Nice of you to call it a fight, but we both know what really happened. Cook kicked my ass.
I mean, if you say so.
Pretend I don't know he's sleeping with my wife. Until he decides he's bored with her and she comes crawling back home to me.
Sounds like a tough situation.
You don't know the half of it. But I'm not going to just sit here and let Cook steal my wife and destroy my family. I'm going to go back and talk to him, and I want you to come with me. You saw? He won't take me seriously otherwise. I don't want to have to really hurt him. I just want him to leave Darcy alone.
Okay, I'll help you.
Okay, good, good. I'm sure Cook will back down once he sees you're with me.
I could do it alone, you know?
This'll work better if I talk to Cook by myself.
I don't think so.
No, I think so. That's what the speech check is all about. I definitely think so.
I don't think so.
Unless, you know, there's no way of... Bro, this is literally a yellow/orange/whatever. Like, bro, come on.
Probably right. I'm so angry at Cook, I might lose control.
Yeah.
Just get him to leave Darcy alone.
I'll get it done.
Good. Don't kill him if you don't have to, but otherwise, I don't care what you do to him.
Alright, Strong. He won't like a super mutant in his supposed establishment.
I wanted so much more from my life than this.
Wild.
There he is. The man of the hour.
Thank you. I'm here. Well, I don't know how long I'm here for actually. In this city, I'm here for as long as I can be. You know.
Don't be late.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Why, hello
I just
there.
have to close up.
So lovely to see more young people up here in the stand.
Bro, I'm older than you. What do you mean?
Old.
We need to talk, Cook.
Oh, yeah? Is there some kind of problem?
I love how he's talking as if there is actually a problem, or as if he knows.
Yeah, the problem is you're sleeping with Paul Pembroke's wife.
What? Even if that was true, what the hell does it have to do with you?
Do we really need to do this the hard way?
I've left tougher than you bleeding in the dirt. You'd better turn yourself around before you find out what the hard way really means.
Do you know the funny thing is, I could deadass just avoid this entire quest, I think.
I'm counting to 3. 1.
3.
Hold up. Don't get crazy on me. We can talk this out. This whole thing with Darcy and me. Bad idea. I admit it. Not like I planned it or anything. She was just always hanging around here. You know how it is. Look.
Oh, the trigger just skips the quest. You know what? Let me reload. I created a save for a reason, so I may as well use it.
Darcy and me. Bad idea. I admit it. Not like I planned it or anything. She was just always hanging around here. Look, tell Paul it's over. I swear. I won't even let her in my bar anymore.
A promise to be good? That's your offer.
You're right. It wouldn't be enough if I was in his shoes. I have an idea. Something I've been thinking about for a while already. Kill two birds with one stone, you know?
This had better be good.
Here's the deal. I have some other, businesses on the side. One of them is helping Nelson Latimer spend his dad's money to make himself feel like a gangster.
I like the part about the money.
Me and Nelson are supposed to be meeting some gentleman from Good Neighbor to exchange Nelson's cash for their chems. My plan is simple. We take the money and the chems.
I love how I can just attack him.
My plan is simpler. We kill you now, and them later.
This one's
Did you try shooting at me, Strong? Nice one, Strong. I don't know where you got that from, but nice. Well, he's dead now. Did Strong just dip? Did this dude just fucking dip? Okay, nice. I like the fact that like your companions can deadass just approve or ignore what you're doing. Then again, some of them don't, but still. Like, some of them comment on it. Some of them straight up dislike it, I think. But... well, Cook. You've, sure. You've been a terrible human being. Because again, he did probably deserve that. Normally I keep him alive, but I don't think I've done this so far. Okay, apparently I can read the note. Let me read the note. It goes in C. Cook's key, Cook's note. Well, you spotted in Black Street Apparel since I'm bringing a double shipment of chems like you wanted. Make sure Blackman brings enough money this time, plus what you owe from last time. Barowski's not going to put up with that bullshit. With that bullshit again. Trish. Nice. I think it's hilarious. Makes me wonder if I can talk to that dude about it. I doubt it, because there's no, like...
I wanted so much more for
it doesn't seem like there's an indicator. Although this route seems like it gives me, like... this route feels like it might give me free will, you know? It seems like it might give me a bit more free will, because then you have time to argue with with Paul, because you make a deal with him and whatnot, unless he still appears there, but I doubt it, because the only way he finds out is by being there himself, I think. If this is the optimal way to actually do this thing, it might not be a bad idea. Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna make an extra save. I'm gonna go around, I think. I think the whole point is that we just ambush the deal now. Oh, report back to him. Can I do this now? I've never actually done this without him before. I kind of want to do it.
You better get the fuck out of here if you know what's good for you.
Oh, dialogue. I'm gonna make an extra save.
Cook sent me. He has a message for you.
Cook told you about this? Where the hell is Cook anyway?
What is this, Nelson?
Cook couldn't make it, so he sent me instead.
The fuck he did? Trish, kill this asshole!
I wanna see if there's a... I don't think there's a way I could do this passively. Because you end up killing this dude and then his relative, dead ass, just like...
Cook sent me.
Cook told you about...
What is this?
His his relative gets pissed at you, like, bruh.
It'd be simpler if you just hand over the money and chems.
Are you serious?
I don't think there's a peaceful way to do this, actually. I mean, it's a whole thing with gangs and chems, but still.
Are you gonna hand over the money and chems, or do I have to kill you?
Are you serious?
So he just offers you the same dialogue, that's fine. I don't want to threaten them either, but...
This is a holdup. Drop your guns.
Are you serious?
Nah, because I feel like it's better if you say, yo, Cook sent me.
What's going on here?
Nothing to do with you. Unless you want your face blown off. Got it, asshole?
Okay. So that didn't make any changes. I like exploring my options here, and then choosing the one I think is best. If I realistically, all I need to do is kill all of them.
I'm just passing through.
Well, then you better keep right on walking, asshole. Now.
We don't want any trouble. Just get out of here.
This is a holdup.
I love how the second dialogue option just like gives you the same thing. It really doesn't tell you.
I'm here for the chems.
Oh wait, no, it really doesn't matter if you tell them about Cook or not.
The money. Oh, and to kill you all.
What? Shit!
Alright. Nice. Oh shit, I can interrogate her. Also, bruh, oh wait, okay, hang on. This changes things, hang on. Because it all leads to the fight, and then she lives. Okay, hang on.
Cook sent me.
Cook told you about...
What is this?
Cook couldn't make it, so he sent me...
The fuck he did?
Uh-huh.
Well, it's a lot of cats.
You don't have to kill me. I won't talk. I swear.
How can I be sure you won't send anyone after me?
I'll tell Morosky it was gunners, okay? You can trust me. And I'll give up
Keep talking.
Where do you think these kids come from? We've got a lab. Right here in the Commonwealth. But you'll never find it on your own.
Tell me what you know first.
Well, okay. I'm trusting you, right? The lab is in the old Forley fish packing plant. on the waterfront in South Boston.
Oh, that place? I already cleaned it out.
What?
Damn.
Shit! But you still don't need to kill me. I swear I won't tell Morowski anything about this. You've got my word.
I love how a ghoul is afraid of me. God damn.
What's your word worth? You were ready to give up Morowski's secret lab to save your skin.
You already got everything you wanted. I swear, after I leave here, I've never heard of you in my life. I'll tell Morowski it was the Gunners.
Okay, I'll let you go.
You won't regret this. You can trust me. I swear.
I'm gonna reload the save just to let her escape. She also has nothing, pretty much, but... I love how the quest ends there, though. It's interesting. You go to the ambush, it ends there. At least, you know what? At least you can do it solo, because I've done it a few times where the dude comes with me to do it, and then we split it between us, and it's just like, you either kill him or you tell him to piss off and take everything anyway. With this, you don't really get a hassle.
Why do I need your help to find this lab?
Because first, you don't know where it is. Second, even if you did know where it was, it's heavily protected. Third, even if you can get past the security, you won't be able to get into the lab without my password. But I'll tell you everything you need to know if you promise to let me go.
Tell me what you know.
Well, okay, the lab is...
I love how I can just say useful information.
Turns out it wasn't so secret, since I already cleaned it out.
What?
I love how there is at least... Again, I like that about these games, just the fact that you can do one thing, and your main way of discovering it is either through free roam or just talking to people like this. And when you already discover it, it becomes a dialogue option pretty much.
Is useless. I've already cleaned that place out.
This seems like the same option, so I might just go with what I did before. I also might let her live unless Strong says otherwise, but... Again, if Strong dislikes it, I think it takes away, like, some, like, type of, like, affinity point.
Oh, that place? I
But...
already cleaned it out.
What?
Mm-hmm.
But... Yeah.
Sorry, but I don't believe you.
Screw you, then.
Good fighting, human. Strong impressed.
There's no dialogue option there. Not dialogue option. There's no thing that says, yo, this person liked this. I wanna...
Sorry. I can't leave any witnesses.
You.
Sure.
I love how this dude brought a fucking pistol. Really? You brought an unmodified pistol to a submachine gun fight? Really? I know it might have its uses, but really? I don't know, Chief. I'm guessing Trisha's note is just, I'm guessing it's just... Unless it's like a message, but... where am I trying to look? Down here, I guess. Torn journal page. Yeah, I've already seen this. I've definitely already seen this. I mean, I can keep it, although I can... Since that option doesn't get affected, I might genuinely just kill her anyway.
Sorry. I can't leave any witnesses.
Well, we did it strong. That'll be some dude's power armor, yep. Yeah, I never knew that was an option where you could just do it alone.
Hey.
That is incredible, though. Can strong carry? You can't carry anymore. That's a good point, actually. I should really tell strong what to do. Can I fast travel? Nope. Maybe that's an option I can do, though. Because I think it's here. Although, you know what? I can actually grab one anyway. 63. You know what? I could spend the extra point. Again, I barely ever spend the points. I should really, No. Wait, let me reload, because I think... Thing is, I don't really need... I clearly don't need that much carry, weight, space, whatever you want to call it. Balls. I've already fucking saved. Okay, I'll kill it, and then I'll do the thing. Because I think the maximum said 285 or something. Nice one, strong. Like, what's my max saying at the minute? 260. I think grabbing all of these just takes me up to yeah, 63. Right, okay. So doing the increase once, it'll take me, yeah, okay, so that's fine. Now I can fast travel. I'd imagine that dude that had a problem. First of all, he also no longer has a problem, I don't think. Second of all, I should be fine. I should be fine to just,
I want to be left alone.
I don't even know who you are.
Huh?
I don't even know where they live, actually. That's a good point. Not like it matters, but...
Yeah?
Yeah, Tap House... Codman... Latimer... Some of these houses are really nice on the inside, you know? And apparently this one's in the green. Okay. Quantum. I'm gonna try and avoid grabbing way too much stuff. Quantum, bobby pin. There seems to be an unnecessary amount of shit here, but it's fine. You know, this dude just has like a shit ton of cams. Clean striped suit. Ooh. I don't want it, but cool. Downside is you know, I was gonna say I'm not gonna be able to own this place, am I? Although not gonna lie, it seems a lot roomier than home plate, but still. I like the fact that the entrance was at least in the green, because if it was in the red, we might have problems. Then again, you can kind of avoid it by crouching, but still. I'd much rather just avoid it, to be honest. Yeah, I guess I can go downstairs now. I might check that one. Yeah, downside is there's probably gonna be some sort of repercussion for me killing the dude's son, but Hawthorne residence. I'm gonna look into here since it doesn't say I can't go in. Why do you have so many cats?
Ever seen a Mirelurk? Think a crab crossed with its tail. With a bad aim.
Hawthorne.
The death claw's where the real danger is. Don't try to outrun it. Just get something solid between you and it, then pray.
Have I been up there before? I think I have. Nice. To be honest, this this home is actually one of the nicer ones in Diamond City. It's actually one of the nicer ones. I'd totally live in the Hawthorne residence if it wasn't already taken up. There's probably a mod for that that changes it. Then again, there's actually like a shit ton of there's a shit ton of mods that give you better player homes that go in you know, different places. But
So McDonough was a synth after all.
is this guy our friend from earlier? I think he is.
Cook won't be bothering Darcy anymore.
Good. I knew you could handle him. So, what happened? Did he give you any trouble?
What now? Nothing. I had to kill him.
Yeah, I ended up having to kill him.
Oh. Wow. Well, I guess he had it coming, right? Bastard should have thought of that.
Imagine if Cook was the good guy all along. He clearly wasn't, but imagine if he was innocent and Paul was just like, nah, I'm a crazy son of a bitch who wants to get rid of a good person. Like, goddamn.
Messing around with my wife.
I know that's not the case, but still.
Anyway, thanks for your help.
What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. Things just got crazy. Can't believe he's actually dead.
You know, you could own the bar.
Hey, Paul.
Man has to fight for what's his. Only rule I ever stuck by.
You have to fight for what's yours, but you lost a fight? Okay. I love how it's been an hour and I've only been to 2 places with my Tardis. That is hilarious.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
I just think that's really hilarious. Speaking of which... Oh, the amount of caps. It's a shame it's only like 300 max. Funny thing is, I don't think the food items... I was going to say, the food items, as far as I'm aware, don't really add much to your weight, but I'm still gonna find a way to sell them. XL, this is gonna be a drug. This is gonna be a drug. Red roach meat, I guess I can leave it? Although no, actually, it's been way too long since I've sold anything. Again, I took a break for like a month or something. I don't remember, but like... It's been way too long that I don't know. To be honest, I feel like there's still a lot I can do in Diamond City, that's the thing. 12, 1, 2, 3, yeah, just do it towards the hours. again, that whole mission, quest, whatever, like, it's definitely more of like a laid back ending to it. I'm not too mad at it, honestly, because again, like,
Let's see what you got.
I feel like, again, the one you usually do, I feel like it can cause a bit more chaos, or that's probably not even the right word, but I like the approach I already took today, because I think it works better, personally. I should really... Why do I have this stuff? 3. Do I have anything with a 3? Aside from ammo? 4. Speaking of which, this guy does sell ammo, so what I'm gonna do... I should really take a look at what this guy has to offer versus what I have to sell. This for real looks like a Skyrim type blade, by the way. Fucking hell. Sonic Screwdriver has 0 value. I guess that's not surprising considering it's partially like... Well, not partially, but it's like superior technology that they aren't even aware of. So, right, 45s. 45... 45 plasma, 2mm, and flamer. 45, 2mm, flamer, plasma. 4,000, and I still have an incredible amount of money left over. I kind of want to keep my legendary items just because I never normally collect like legendary items, but I never normally collect legendary items, but I'm not gonna lie, I kinda want to do it within this playthrough towards the end. I kinda want to do it. Radix. I think the downside is the fact that I'm not really gaining much from trading these chems in. Having said that, I also believe that the funny thing is, if I allowed these chems to go to my overall cap count, I'd basically be selling them on the app or using those caps on the ammo anyway. So I guess it doesn't really matter. It kind of prevents your overall balance from taking a hit, really. Like, that's what I kind of like that, though. I kind of like that about selling stuff in the game, because then, again, at the very least, you can save yourself a bit, kinda. Do 1. And then do that. Cool. I don't know if there's anything else I normally use. What else do I normally use? I mean, okay, first of all, I'm gonna go back to the Tardis and just deposit some of my legendary gear. Since I'm wanting to build up that kind of collection, I think I should, to be perfectly honest. Is this something I'm gonna use? Probably not. I doubt it, although it might. 7.62. I might... There doesn't seem to be that ammo type in here, okay. Hang on a minute, chat. I think I've got a notification. Lovely, and then... I can come back to here, because she technically has a different inventory.
Let's see what you have.
With a different set of caps, yeah. Cryo mines. I do not give a shit about cryo mines, to be honest. 200. Do that. 23, okay. I find it funny as well, because it makes me wonder if the chem dealer in town probably sells them or gives you more for them. I don't actually know, to be honest. I know that some things have some value, or some more value in other places, but... yeah, I don't really know, to be honest. Let's see... Downside is I don't know if I'm gonna get anything. Not get anything, that's the wrong wording, but I'm gonna buy and sell shit just because methinks. Again, anything I have I can just sell and be done with it. 15, okay. 3. Nice, okay, so obviously I have my flamer. Is 16 the max? Clearly not. Okay, let's go. Okay, overall's 10. No, actually, no, it's fine. That's cool. Funny thing is, I also didn't need to waste that, but whatever. Okay, what do I want to do? I know... Funny thing is, again, the title literally says I'm flying around in my Tardis. Again, I haven't done that. I've done the bare minimum of that, so you know what? I think it's time we go, like, explore places, I think. It's about time we go explore places. I'm hoping there's... I don't think there's going to be an echo, but I'm hoping there's no, like, form of echo. The downside is I really can't hear it, because I'm not paying attention to the stream right now. I think these headphones are also relatively quieter than what I've had before, so I should be fine. I'm only worrying about an echo because I have my microphone monitoring turned on in my headphones and the beacon software so I can hear myself, but it's a good way to test how good you sound, and I don't have regrets. Funny thing is, it's the only time where I will actually just have my mic in my ears, because then, you know, I get to hear myself, and the audio, again, the audio quality is just really good. Yeah, there we go, cool. Let's go back in here. I don't think... Zigzag plotter gives me a random location. Navcom lets me select from these. Downside is I don't think I have good neighbor discovered yet in, like, the Tardis databank or whatever, so I wanna do that. I think I might actually do that now. Like, hang on. What I can do is potentially just go to Boston Common with the thing, or I can just walk there. You know what? Let's walk there. I'll walk there, see if it gives me what I want, and if it doesn't, it's fine, but... Again, the downside is there's literally a button that says, like... In the Tardis console, there's a button that says that you can sync the Pip-Boy location markers with what you have in the TARDIS. And the weird thing is, I've pressed that button many times, and it's definitely added more locations. But it's also not added all of them, and I think that's really weird. And that's another thing as well. I've had this whole mod like installed in the game for a while, I think. I don't know when I actually added it in. I haven't showed it in the playthrough until recently, but I mean, or I haven't started using this particular mod more and more. But, you know, speaking of which, loading screen. I very much hope this isn't going to be a long one. Because I don't want to be that guy, but these loading screens are supposed to be more or less... Yeah, there we go, cool. I was going to say, these loading screens are supposed to be instant. I'm hoping y'all don't mind the typing, by the way, although I can just mute, so next time I'll do that instead if it's that much of a problem. Mass fusion. I'll go to the station, since it's a lot closer. I like the details in this game. Like when you're in the loading screen and you see the pins and whatnot, and even like the textures and shit, like... I think a lot of these textures are surprisingly close to real life. Speaking of which, there's sense. I'm gonna deal with these peeps first. Raiders! Imagine if a raider had hold of a fucking Institute rifle. Granted, I don't think they'd be much more of a threat than they already are, but still. Speaking of which, there's stuff there. Damn, this is like a full-on, like, camp. This is like a full-on camp, and you know what? I'm weirdly here for it. Like, not gonna lie, I mean, again, I wouldn't go for it, but I kinda like it. Speaking of which, is that, that's a scavenger.
Yeah? Huh?
Do you have anything? Clearly not. Let's go do the thing. Good neighbor is... What is that? Is that just the highway? I think that's the highway. I don't know what that is. No, it's not even here. It's this way. Normally there are super mutants in here, I think, but I kind of just want to avoid them for now. Okay, so it seems like to be fair, I can just sell stuff here anyway, so it's not that much of a waste to come here, but... I mainly wanna... How much space do I have, actually? Oof. Do you know what, Strong? Yep, thanks. I wanna... Again, I kinda just wanna, like... Firstly, I wanna be careful what I put on my person. Second of all... 3... I'm gonna avoid doing another one. Because again, I really need to, like...
Every weapon you see here could be the difference.
Let's see what you got.
A gun for every...
A gun for every occasion. Hell yeah. Yeah, see, me selling these, I'm better off just doing it, because I keep looking into, like, Strong's inventory, thinking he doesn't have anything, and then I realize, oh wait, he has something. Right, okay, while I'm at it, I guess what I can do is... I can get more fuel, fucking ammo, and then I can go back and forth to Strong.
Hey.
Because again, I should really just... I think this one belongs to him. I could be wrong, but... Although, no, you know what? I'm mainly just trying to think of, like, what's good for him or whatever. Or what I'm fine to just keep on my person or whatever. He picked up that. Okay, I'll keep that. Weapons, apparel, strong. Right, okay. Weapons, because I just picked up 2 like assault rifles I don't even want. Because I think he normally has an assault rifle, so I'm kind of just take that one then. Yep. Okay.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Each weapon.
Right.
I'm hoping Strong. I think Strong does have a quest, but I'm hoping I can get it soon. Because again, not gonna lie, I'd kind of just love to explore that. That's a really small amount to get rid of. So what I'm gonna do is this. I don't like Does this dude just fucking pick up all sorts of different weapons on his own? Because goddamn. I didn't... To be honest, I don't even know if that's a thing that they could do, but... I mean, I'm here for it, because it means I can sell more, I guess, but... I don't like mines either, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I have 2 of these. 8800 and... Okay. There's gonna be a receiving... There's gonna be some type of modification that increases that damage, so I'm gonna... I think the whole point is that I keep that one and then swap it out or some shit, because... I love how they're all recoil compensated. Calibrated, powerful, and then this one's just powerful. Yeah, I'll get rid of this one. It's a shame it doesn't tell you, like... It's a shame it doesn't tell you, like, what your, It's a shame it doesn't tell you what your weight is when you're actually in here, but... Weirdly, I don't mind it. I mean, this is the first time I've complained about it, so clearly it's not a big issue, but... Yeah, we don't need any of this shit. Get rid of those. Meat. Funny thing is, again, I can literally just cook a lot of this shit, I think. Pre-war money. That doesn't give me any weight. Okay, stove. Nice. So convenient. Because I think if I cook it, it genuinely goes up for more... Like, the value just goes up, so I'm not too mad at it. Plus you use up resources a bit more, and it takes up less space, I think, depending on what the weight is. I don't think the weight goes up or down, but... I really want to create my own automatron eventually, actually. That's a good point. Aid... yeah, see... If I sold this stuff raw, I don't think it would have gone for much, if I'm being honest. Then again, I'm selling Deathclaw steak. Like, that's the thing, I'm literally selling Deathclaw steak. Of course it's going to be expensive. Okay, I think I'm fine. There are other mines I think I'm missing. Yeah, I'm missing all of these. That's fine. Stronk, what do you got for me, dude? Is that it? Just these? You know what? I'll take it then. I did my job. I did what I had to do. What did I want to do? Maybe it only discovers it if I'm close by, I don't know. Or maybe the person who made this mod just didn't code it to allow for what I'm looking for. Which really sucks if that's the case, but... Like, come to think of it, if that actually is a thing, that is a really bad move. I don't know why you wouldn't add a location for Good Neighbor, considering it's one of the actual good locations. Hang on a minute, chat. I should also... There is a workshop in my Tardis, so I can deadass just go in there. I do really need to deposit stuff in there. Either that or... I think there's like a bedroom in there somewhere, so I can genuinely just look for that and put it in a separate area entirely. Like, any weapon that's legendary that I don't actually use, I can just deposit it, because again, like... Why are my textures, like, blurred? Bro, I've had this game... Does that always happen? Does it blur the textures when you load into a new area or something? Because that's really weird, but okay. That's interesting. I've never experienced that. Yeah, go into the depths, because there is, like, a bedroom area. There's a quarters and everything. Even, like, a kitchen or whatever. The kitchen's over there then, clearly. Oh, that's like the relaxation area or whatever. Yeah, okay. Alien Blaster. Ooh. Not gonna lie, I feel like the Alien Blaster should count as a legendary weapon, but who am I to judge, you know? Again, a lot of this stuff, like... Why do I already have a fat man, apparently. That's interesting. Although, no, you know what? Anything... I might actually pick up some of the more unique weapons. Because the star on a weapon doesn't always mean unique. It just means, hey, this is a legendary weapon that has a legendary effect. I don't think I can add anything in here. Why are the beds so small? That doesn't make sense. I can actually do shit here. Nice. I'm just gonna do this for the sake of, did it even do it? TM. Cool. I'm gonna do it for the sake of saving time, because I don't want to, I'm gonna disable it, don't worry. But, to be honest, I could genuinely... Yeah, okay, I might put them in here. I'll take lab coat. I'm just gonna... Actually, no, let me look around here first. Suitcase, casual outfit. Sup strong. To be honest, it doesn't really matter where I put it. I'm just being picky for no reason. Oh, Sonic Shades. I forgot about the Sonic Shades. Let me do this. I'll take this out and I'll just move it, Yeah, again, do I want to use that? Walking cane, Kellogg's pistol, harpoon. Apparently I have harpoon ammo, that's interesting. Yeah, because here's the thing, I am kind of just carrying a lot of this shit for nothing, is the thing. I only ever use them if the weapon is in my favorites, I think, so... I'm gonna deposit it. That seems to actually... yeah, do that. Yeah, that took my thing down a lot. That is awesome. I'm just gonna add these in as well, I think. Father's lab coat, that is, again, unique outfit. I'm just gonna add it in there just because. Animals, test logs. I don't know what that is. I've checked that before, but I don't actually know what that is. Apparel. Keep the hazmat suit, obviously. Excuse me. I do have... Do I have power armor? I'm trying to think if I have an actual suit of power armor. No, I think I do have a power armor suit. I think I have... I'm gonna just delete all these because it's clear that I'm gonna continue anyway. Nice. Those are the last two. Save. New save. Yeah, because what? 2 power armor stands. I don't need power armor necessarily, but... If I have a power armor stand, I feel like it's very clear that I can just... Again, I have one from the Pridwin, right? which way I normally go, so screw it. Like, I normally have, like, a PA set from the... I have a you get gifted a set from the Pridwin, and... Yeah, like, that's a good point, actually. You can literally do that, so... Is it closed? Yeah, it is. I could literally go and get that, and then, 45, okay, my status and health and whatnot seems fine. Let's do this. Not gonna lie, I'd love to get some more armor eventually, like, or a better suit of armor, because, not gonna lie, the general outfit works, and I truly believe that. I just don't think again, I kind of do like the look of it, but I think I just want to replace it with something better, kinda. Like, I haven't really explored, like, the small, like, armor items, like the right leg, left leg, chest plate, whatever else, like, I don't think I've ever properly explored using them, but I also don't even know if I still have my vault suit is a good point, and if I have, I don't know where I've put it. I could probably also use a BOS uniform, actually. I always liked the BOS uniform over the vault suit. I always liked it, I think. Then again, I normally always go for Silver Shroud, but I messed that quest line up very early on, and I kind of hated myself for that. Because I don't have access to the thing anymore. Fucking hell, okay. Thankfully, though, I mean... The funny thing is, screw-ups like that also allow me to just... I was not expecting that. But no, screw-ups like that, like with the Silver Shroud costume, like, I always use the Silver Shroud costume. I barely ever explore other options, that's the thing. Okay, so if that's where I loaded in, does that mean... Nah, cause see the worst, I mean, I wasn't gonna find anything there, I don't think. I'm gonna just... Screw it. Check the fuel for a second. 45. Navcom, nope. Do that. Do that. Let's try this again. Funny thing is, it will probably take us to a different place this time, but oh well. If I killed the behemoth, I might have got like a solid like weapon or whatever, but yeah. But again, I don't know. I'd love to be able to explore more clothing options in the game that give me like more armor or better, excuse me, better armor value or whatever, or even energy resistance or whatever. What is 45? Damn, that was a reconnect. Nice. 45 and 80. See, I feel like I can definitely do better than that. That's the thing. Funny thing is, there's armor in Far Harbor as well. That's the thing. There's armor in Far Harbor, like... Again, I could really, like, explore just... I could definitely go to Far Harbor and get, like, the Children of Atom Zealot zealot armor and whatever. I feel like that armor might not be that bad actually. Plus, I like the flat diving suits because you can add armor on top of them anyway, and plus they just look cool. Like, not gonna lie, I like those like types of cosmetics more because I don't know, it all looks so much nicer. I've been here before, so I'm just gonna re-roll or whatever I should, however I should rephrase that as. Helmet. This. What's this saying? 40. Okay, so it takes like 5%, kinda. Once it gets to 20, I don't remember which custom waypoint it was, but I have a waypoint for... Although actually no, you know what? I have a thing in the navcom for the Boston Common, so I should be able to go there anyway, so that's fine. Again, I got all these custom waypoints and some of them are pointless. It's a shame you can't rename the custom waypoints so then you know where they go. It's literally data store 1 or data store A, B, C, D, like, you really have to remember which one's which, it kinda sucks. I remember Skyrim had a mod. Like, fucking Skyrim literally had a Tardis mod, more or less the same as this. The only difference is with custom waypoints, you can actually give them a custom name, so you know where you're going. Like, not gonna lie, I'd very much like to do that in this mod, and I don't know why they kind of just, like, didn't go for that, unless Fallout 4 modding just doesn't allow it, but I mean... I don't know. I do not know. I'm gonna take a drink of water, though. I don't know where this is, but okay. Not gonna lie, again, I have the audio monitoring in my headphones for my mic, and I can deadass just hear that. I heard, like, the air just go quieter and quieter. Goddamn. Not gonna drink much, but, you know, stay hydrated, friends. Or strangers, or whoever else. Why can't I turn that on? That's so weird. Phrasing. Oh, Hangman's Alley. Really? I don't think I ever come this way. Institute. Oh, that's where it was. You know what? Let's go over the bridge. I've definitely seen this before in previous playthroughs, but I just want to check. I seriously just want to check. Yeah, this is where the deal took place, although it was over there past the truck or whatever, but still. Really? How did I not see that? Bro, what the fuck happened with the gun? Okay, that was weird. Let's try that again, shall we? I think I've seen it before. I really don't need to put this much effort into seeing the ruins of the Institute, but, you know. Scribe Initiate.
Never expected the Minutemen would be capable of taking out the Institute.
Nothing important. I should really go back to Skyrim sometime. Like, the funny thing is, I do actually really like Skyrim. Granted, it's really not as much as Fallout. It's definitely not as much as Fallout, but I feel like I would replay Skyrim on stream, although I did... Actually, no, wait, I kind of already did, weirdly enough. It was for the sake of the multiplayer mod, but... I'm just gonna say this now, Reborn fully kinda... I was expecting Reborn to be a lot better than it was. It kinda sucks a bit, because I feel like it caused a lot more fucking glitches than Harbor did, but, you know. So for anyone watching who knows about the Skyrim Together mod, like, you know, Skyrim Together Reborn as well, like, again, they weren't terrible mods. I just think, like, I don't know, I think Reborn was an improvement, but I don't think it was that much of an improvement. Because Reborn still had a massive amount of issues. And after one update, I'm pretty sure the devs just said, you know what, we're not going to bother with this anymore. The funny thing is, they even stopped... they even announced that they were never gonna do, like, they even announced that they were never gonna make a multiplayer mod for Fallout 4. Like, they said, yo, we're basically gonna quit with this. Please be okay with it, or whatever. And I don't know. I've always wanted, like, a Fallout 4 multiplayer mod, but I've never gotten it. I know there's 76, and a lot of people always bring that up. Oh, there's 76, just play that. Like, nah. Like, to be honest, I don't think I didn't... I know it's got more or less the same gameplay, but... I don't think I'd enjoy it.
Sweet.
I like sticking to games I like, that's the thing. And obviously, you know, from my perspective at least, there's definitely no problem with that. Since it's the thing I enjoy most, I may as well embrace it and just go for it, but, you know. Like, I love Fallout 4, I'm never gonna stop replaying it. Like, I end up replaying it, like, once a year or something. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, this is for real what this place looks like now. Jesus Christ. I mean, the textures for the rubble aren't too great, but... Am I getting rads because I'm near the site now? Oh, I'm getting rads because I'm near the site now. Fuck, okay. Rest in peace, Institute. I don't even know why I'm going underwater. It's not like I can't see anything. Yeah, the worst part is I fully just blew up a building as well in the process of that. Like, you blow up the ruins of the CIT along with the fucking Institute. It's... like, goddamn. Funny thing is, I think it actually starts here, so yeah. I'm gonna have to... Speaking of which, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like the fact that rad storms exist. I feel like it's a very suitable atmosphere for the game. I feel like it's a very suitable atmosphere. I'm just gonna go back to Tardis, screw it. It is nearly getting to 2 hours, although, I don't know, I feel like... I have always wanted to go on for longer, but that's the thing, like... I don't know. We'll see. I haven't done this in a while either. I feel like I kinda should. Why does it land on top of this? Like, really? It's not a bad landing spot, but okay. Whatever. Zigzag... Nope. Funny thing is, there is actually a mod for this game that adds in, like, Cybermen and Daleks and whatnot, and the worst part is I was really tempted to add it, but then I tested both of those mods on screen. Oh, not on screen. I tested them off screen, and they both had issues. The Daleks were invisible and invincible at the same time. So, like, they had an issue where you targeted them with VATS when they were invisible, and you still couldn't, and you wouldn't be able to target them or shoot them or whatever. It was really weird. So, you wouldn't even be able to fight them because you have no idea where they are unless you're using VATS. And then the fucking Cybermen are literally just... I'm pretty sure the armor frame pieces are either invisible or non-existent. But either way, the Cybermen are literally just... I swear they're literally just like Gen 2 synths inside of power armor frames. And it looks so wrong. I don't know how that's an issue. Like, maybe it's like a mod incompatibility or something, but I feel like a mod like that just should... Especially when the mod uses vanilla resources, I feel like it shouldn't have that much of a problem. Like, really. I kind of just avoided using it, because it's just like, do I really want to be messing with this? It kind of felt weird to have it installed anyway, because it's just like... I don't really go for mods that add custom enemies and whatnot, so I kind of don't bother with them. That's another thing with Bethesda games as well. I barely ever mod them. Like, granted, I'm not gonna... Again, people... I think most people tend to mod these games, but... 103... No, this is the wrong one. Never mind. Like, so many people tend to mod these games, and I just couldn't care, to be honest. Like, I'm very much satisfied with the content that the vanilla game has to offer. Again, the most, in terms of mods that I will use, is literally Tardis mod, for example, or some sort of, like, player home mod or something, because...
Hey, over here.
They don't add something that to the game, like a new story or anything. I don't know if it's still a thing, but I think that New Vegas mod is still a thing, where they're trying to recreate New Vegas in Fallout 4, and I don't know. I think the idea is kind of solid, and it makes... I remember I tried New Vegas for like 5 minutes and I didn't like it because the gameplay and the gameplay elements were kind of just... It didn't fit right to me because the stuff in Fallout 4 just makes so much more sense to me, but again, if that mod ever fully finishes, I might honestly like play it just to experience the game's story. as long as they don't add weapon durability somehow, because I played New Vegas, and the idea that that's a thing, it just wasn't good to me, to be honest. I mean... Excuse me, I've been yawning a lot today, goddamn. Only seems to happen when I stream. I don't mind the idea of weapon durability. Excuse me. I don't mind is a bit of a weird way to say it, actually, because I do clearly mind it, but I don't like the fact that it's in a Fallout game, but I can understand why it makes sense. Because in a lot of games, weapons take some sort of damage anyway, I think, but I think it also kind of encourages you to use a different weapon, kinda, but still, I could do the same thing in Fallout 4, and I could still keep the weapon that that's one of my favorites. Like, the radium rifle is, like, not gonna lie, I love the radium rifle. I think the radium rifle is one of, like, the best weapons in the game. Like, I've used it for so many playthroughs. I barely ever use a combat rifle, and so I'm using it a lot more in this playthrough. The Gauze rifle is one of my favorites, because I think it's OP as fuck, and I love using it. But I'm not trying to use it as much because of reasons like I either use it too much or I don't get to use other weapons. The only weapons I won't use is like pipe rifles and whatnot. Like, pipe rifles are not too bad of an idea, and I don't necessarily think they're a terrible weapon, but like, again, I mean, I think I used a pipe pistol in my first playthrough. I don't really remember how it went. I just know that I don't think I had a problem with it, but I also don't think I enjoyed it too much either. Oh, where's... here. Nice. Oh, okay. The thing that bothers me is the fact that Legendary Raider is just down there. Like, why are you there? I mean, cool, you're going back up the staircase now, but I mean... I'd like to know what your legendary weapon is, because, you know... Grants additional strength the higher your rads. Again, I'm just gonna collect the legendary items, because... after a while, again, I want to try out, I'm gonna grab that, screw it. Again, I want to see if, like, I want to see how good, like, the smaller armor pieces are, and see what I can mix and match. I just want to see what I can mix and match eventually, so... actually, no, you know what? I can actually just go over to there and do a thing. I might actually grab some of these, items, actually. Okay. Cool, never mind. I nearly got caught for a second there. Caught's not the right word, I meant to say stuck. but yeah, I don't want to grab these basic items, because then I think the funny thing is here's the thing, they will have a use, definitely, but they're raider items. Like, look at how small the values are. Do I really want to grab them? No, not really. Granted, the legendary items might not have much of a difference either. But is this music supposed to play here? I don't think it is. This music's only supposed to play when you're in a building, right? Because this does not feel right. In all my time of playing this game, I don't think I've heard this tune outside. I mean, I'm hoping I just go back to regular music now. But God damn. To be honest though, the ambience music in this game just works for most of the locations. Or for any location, I think, but... Okay, what I'm gonna do, since I grabbed... some junk, I'm gonna deposit it. I'm gonna deposit the junk. Did I grab anything else? I grabbed legendary gear, didn't I? I did. Is it... I forget what it is. Is it in here where I put all the stuff? Yeah, okay. Yeah, because if I collect these, I could just... I'd hope that at the very least I could mix and match them together, you know what I mean? Like, refresh speed, that's not going to be as useful, is the thing, but it exists, you know? Chest piece, again, 2 chest pieces, pretty much. 10% chance to disarm. I did not know that was a thing. Yeah, see, like, that is so much lower. At that point, it makes me wonder if it's worth collecting it. And then obviously there's this stuff, which the effects that they give are clearly more important, but... I'm trying to think of anything I can actually... Donate isn't the right word, but, you know... Okay, I guess... we can go on another... my nose is flaring up a bit. Oh, okay, 20%. When it gets to 20%, I'm gonna refuel, I think. This is the first stream in a while, right? And it's also the first stream in a while where I felt the need to do a full-on 2 hours. Because I have not reached 2 hours in a while. Normally I quit before now. Speaking of which, where's the reader? It's here, isn't it? Yeah, because again, with this item, I can make custom locations, pretty much, so... with this, I should be able to, what am I trying to say? One of my waypoints is for the Institute, which I've destroyed the Institute already, so the downside is I'm gonna have to change it and overwrite it so that it's a new location, like maybe Good Neighbor or something, because Telepathic thick circuits. Because the downside is, if I look at this, Commonwealth, Boston, I'm not seeing, yeah, Hangman's Alley, that wasn't there before, but you're not seeing Good Neighbor or anything. That's the downside. So, yeah, Cambridge Crater. You can also discover these by going to random places, I think, as well, but, yeah, I'm genuinely... Again, why didn't you just add Good Neighbor, you know? Why didn't they just add Good Neighbor as an option there? That doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know. Again, I can easily bypass it myself by just creating the custom waypoint, but still, like, it's a bit of an inconvenience. Where am I right now? Over here, okay. Radar over there. I gotta say, and it's really important I say this, even though, you know, I clearly don't need to. But, again, genuinely, this is genuinely one of the best games I've ever played. As like a modern game. The downside is I just travel to somewhere random, and it really sucks, because there's, like, nothing here unless I just... There's nothing here unless I go out of my way to travel across distances to find, like, a really cool thing. Speaking of which, there is something there. Let's go see it, why not? Again, usually 2 hours is the limit. I do actually want to increase it eventually, but... Because the downside with doing this for 2 hours is the fact that, like... Sometimes people will not,
Protect and serve.
Like, the downside is sometimes... Again, 2 hours is not a good enough window to allow people to come by and say hello. Like, that's the thing. It's really not a big enough window, but... Power armor. T60. Okay.
Protect and serve. This work site has gone 0.
I mean, there's nothing here, which is a shame. You know what? I'm gonna allow myself to refuel. I'm gonna allow myself to refuel. The downside is I can't refuel the Tardis and repair the modules at the same time. That's the thing. Once you start repairing the modules, you also have to... You're not allowed to enter it again until it's finished, so... Okay, what am I trying to do here? I wanna... do that. Commonwealth. Boston. Boston Common. I think it's there. While I'm at it, I'm gonna put my hazmat suit on because there's a lot of, like, radiation there. And then what I can do... I think, luckily... Obviously, this isn't the first version of this mod. Like, there was one originally just called Fallout Who, which... When you refueled with that mod, you... excuse me, like, when you refueled with that mod, it wasn't based on how long you waited in a chair. Because even if you did wait, you still had to wait the actual time. It was like 5 real-life minutes or something, and waiting in a chair did nothing. In this mod, I think they actually changed that, thankfully. But I think you also have to wait for like 15 hours in-game to pass that time and do what you need to do. I don't know if it's the same for the repairing, actually, but... let's go do this. Although, actually, no. What I'm gonna do... I did pick up some junk, I think, so I'm just gonna... deposit... I think it's... the easiest way to do it's in here. Again, what did I actually pick up? I don't think I picked up anything special, although I have 160. I think earlier I might have had 170, but... yeah, okay. So I can leave the depths, I can go out the door, and then obviously... actually, no. For a start, I need to check if I'm actually in the right area. Secondly, if I am in the right area, it means I can just refuel. Because you need radiation to refuel. In the original mod, they just called it Rift Energy, because it's what they called it in the show, but it wasn't actually Rift Energy. They called it Rift Energy because... in the mod, they called it Rift Energy, but what they actually meant is that you have to go somewhere with a high amount of radiation, like here, because, yeah, you can at least refuel here. Like, you can use it for fuel. So, like, just to check, yeah, 15, and all these are there. Refuel enabled. Obviously, I can now leave and go back in when I want. Funny thing is, I also don't have to wait for it to fully refuel. I can go back in when I want. But at that point, I think you're better off just waiting in a chair just to fully refuel, and then... I don't know if the mic heard that or not. I don't think it did, actually, which is incredible, but... either way, I can wait. I can use the waiting mechanic to pass the time for refueling and repairing, so that shouldn't be too bad. And after that, I guess we can leave it there. Because I have been thinking for like the past for the past like 10 minutes, it might be a good time to end off. I reached the 2 hours, and you know what? For the first one back, it is not that bad. This broadcast, stream, whatever you want to call it, has not been that bad, and I will take it. It's good to know that I still have, like, my ability to talk endlessly for, like, however long, kinda. Loading screens are nice, by the way. Again, it'd be great if I could see the hints in the factual loading screen a bit more. I feel like nowadays I kind of see this loading screen. I feel like I kind of see this loading screen more and more, which is interesting, but... see, that's another thing too. It's clearly not that bad of a loading screen. That's the thing. Because it doesn't happen indefinitely. It just goes on for longer than it should, is what I think. But like, I don't have the game installed on an SSD, but you know, I don't think I need to have it installed on an SSD.
Sure, I like the idea of men having so much firepower.
Yeah, they're just gonna see me. You can actually pickpocket these people and take their, like, fusion cores, I think. Like, you take their fusion cores and you I know it's a thing in I know it's a thing on the Pridwin, because what you can do is you can, I don't know how many times you can do it, but you can pickpocket one of the knights guarding the door that goes, that leads to the inside of the Pridwin. And I've done that a few times where you can genuinely just farm the fusion cores and use them for yourself or whatever. Speaking of which, what I'm gonna do... I once waited 15 in-game hours, but I don't know if it was for the repairs or for the refuel. Funny thing is, I want to do both. Yeah, okay. 15 hours was enough time, but I don't... you know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reload it. Because I don't... The funny thing is, passing that much amount of time really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, but I'd also much rather just, like... I'd rather see if 15 is too much compared to, you know... I think 10's not enough. Yeah. Okay, so why can't I wait? It's a shame that if you kill these Brotherhood people, you basically aggro the whole 11 hours, damn, okay. Cool. That was 11 hours. And then... obviously... I don't know if it actually disables itself. I think it... No, okay. And now it'll say 100. Yep. And I believe it's this mechanism button thing for the repairs, so I'm obviously gonna do that. The repairs aren't necessary at the minute. The modules still have at least 70 or 80% health left, but that's one of the other differences between mods. It's the original never had this thing where your modules could take damage. The funny thing is, I remember the original mod could, like, your Tardis in the original could still take damage, but yeah. It's a shame. Again, it's a real shame I have to deal with this, like, loading screen, but whatever. The funny thing is, I don't mind, because I'm kind of used to it. It's also really sad, because I've had, like, hardware upgrades, and it doesn't do it as long, as it used to, I don't think, but... Okay. And obviously, it has this little, like, electrical effect on it to show it's repairing. Really nice. What I'm gonna do is I'm genuinely gonna wait over here again. I'm gonna wait over here. Let's do 5 hours. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe the repairing requires you to... Oh no, wait, it's done. Nice. That required maybe 15 hours, I think. You know what? Screw it. We're leaving.
Strong.
Oh shit.
What do you strong make decision?
What did you decide?
Decide us. You and Strong. You good fighter. Good as super mutant. Fight beside Strong many times. You good leader. Better than Fist. Strong follow you always. You
Damn.
Strong's leader.
Having reached the highest level affinity with Strong, you have gained the Berserk perk.
Hey.
What?
Strong. Hold up.
Take meat. Make human strong.
Thank you, Strong.
Just curious what you're thinking.
Institute smashed. Strong.
Are things all right
Human is
between us?
like other humans. Smart but weak. Strong stay with human for now.
I've reached... Wait. Does Strong have a quest? Berserk, right? Thanks to your relationship with Strong, when you fall below 25% health, you deal 20% more melee weapon damage. Okay, so it's not gonna affect my overall playthrough because I don't do melee, but if I ever wanted to, that would be good to know. Okay. So, wait, what? I didn't... Okay, I might be... I want to look this up. The only quest he seems to have is Curtain Call, which is what, according to the wiki, I mean, that's the one we've already done, but... I'm gonna... I don't know. I'm gonna... The only quest is Curtain Call. Really? This dude doesn't have an actual quest? This dude doesn't have an actual quest. Hang on, if I look up Nick... Because realistically... Nick's gonna have more quests. A long time coming. I think long time coming. Yeah, companion quest. You know what? I want to look at the wiki, see what there are for. The following quests are given once the character gains enough affinity with a particular companion. Benign intervention, emergent behavior, long road ahead, long time coming. Are there only 4 in the... Don't tell me there's only 4 in the game. I don't want to... okay, I don't want to be that guy, but really? There are only 4 companion quests, really? There are only 4 companion quests. I mean... if I'm gonna be completely honest, that's a bit disappointing. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was always under the impression that Strong had a companion quest. Where eventually you would genuinely go on a quest to find the milk of human kindness. Although, don't get me wrong, I know it's part of a Shakespeare play, but at the same time, I think that would have been a solid idea for a quest. Where you just go on a quest to find it, and then you do find it, and then Strong's just like, yo, I'm gonna be successful or strong now, no pun intended. I mean... you know what? I don't mind. I don't think. I might have to actually... what I might do is I might genuinely explore the other companions' quests and whatnot, because the only one... I think the only one I've actually done is the Nick Valentine one, which is very interesting. I might have done the Curie one. I think I have done the Curie one, but I could be wrong about that. But it might genuinely be worth like exploring those, because I haven't properly explored the rest of them, and apparently there's only 2 left, which is interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, before I get fully distracted with the wiki, I really thought that would go somewhere, not gonna lie. In that case... actually, wait, before I leave... cancel... 100... it's... wait, is that density and density? Integrity, my bad. Everything's repaired. Fuel reserves 100%. Okay, I'm gonna quit then. I'm gonna quit, and I will... since I'm back to doing this, I'll come back tomorrow, I guess. And yeah, let me just disconnect that. Screen is black right now, but that's only because I quit the game. And thanks for watching, my friends.